Today we're talking about 5 reasons why I prefer to shoot BRAW over Cinema DNG with the Sigma FP. But first, if you're new to the channel, my name is Anson, and on this channel we talk about filmmaking, specifically filmmaking gear, tutorials, and a look at the projects that I'm working on. So if that's something you're into, consider subscribing. Over the last couple weeks, I've had about 5 or 6 shoots, and with those shoots, I've shot everything in BRAW rather than Cinema DNG. And so I felt like it was useful for Sigma FP owners to know maybe why I chose to shoot in BRAW and why I generally prefer to shoot in BRAW when it comes to filming with the Sigma FP. And so with that said, let's dive into the reasons why I prefer to shoot in BRAW, starting first with the image. There is something special that happens with the image of the Sigma FP when you do shoot BRAW with the Blackmagic Video Assist. The Video Assist does bake in the Sigma FP's color off profile, and if you're unfamiliar with that profile, it does offer a little bit less sharpness, but when you pair that with the Blackmagic Video Assist and it bakes in that profile, it does give you this nice, soft, more filmic look to your image. And that's one reason I love working with the Video Assist, especially shooting with the Sigma FP. The next reason why I prefer to shoot BRAW with the Sigma FP, simply put, is the ability to film in 4K DCI. If you are not familiar with 4K DCI, it is seen as the industry standard for 4K delivery. It's a little bit different of an aspect ratio than UHD, which is what most mirrorless cameras, including the Sigma FP, natively film in. And so it's really nice to be able to film in 4K DCI with the Sigma FP to the Video Assist. And that reason alone is probably one of the biggest reasons why I shoot BRAW with the Sigma FP, is just the ability to film in 4K DCI. Now, the next reason should not be a surprise because it really comes down to overall file size. Now, as far as storage, I'm okay with Cinema DNG because you have things like SlimRAW, which can offer some compression. And so storage, that may be the answer. But one discussion that has come up is the actual filming file size. When you're filming in Cinema DNG, you need a lot of storage space. I said this with my video that I was talking about the short film that I just worked on, that I filmed the entire short film to this 128 gigabyte SD card. And that is one reason why I chose BRAW for that specific project, because I knew there's gonna be a lot of filming and I didn't want to have to keep on swapping out SSDs and having a ton of storage just taken up with that one shoot. I really wanted to maximize how much footage I could get with a limited amount of storage, and BRAW was one way to get that. Now, talking about the subject of storage, another reason why I prefer to shoot in BRAW is its overall efficiency in DaVinci Resolve. BRAW is made to work optimally with DaVinci Resolve, as it is Blackmagic's flavor of RAW. And that's how you're able to edit BRAW on some computers that don't have a ton of processing power, because it is made to be more efficient within DaVinci Resolve. And so I find it way easier to work with BRAW in DaVinci Resolve than Cinema DNG, especially with bigger projects. And that brings me to the last reason, which is going to be Lut Support. Now, in and of itself, this is not inherently a BRAW feature, but one thing that's really nice about Lut Support is the ability to see what the end project potentially is going to look like. It's not completely perfect, but it is going to get me way closer than if I were filming in Cinema DNG and using in-camera tools. Now, where this is inherently a BRAW and a Video Assist feature is the fact that if I really want to maximize my turnaround time, I do have the ability to bake in the LUT to my BRAW footage. And so that in and of itself really helps me with turnaround time if I do indeed want to bake in those colors. And so for that, I really do consider it an inherently BRAW feature, being able to bake in those colors when you're shooting to the Video Assist from the Sigma FP.
Can we explain what just happened? We were just rolling, and then a bird shit on Sebastian.
And so those are my 5 reasons why I prefer to shoot BRAW with the Sigma FP. Now with that, if I'm honest, this really all comes down to preference. You may prefer to shoot in Cinema DNG, and you're not wrong in doing that. These are really reasons why I prefer to shoot B-RAW with the Sigma FP. Now, that being said, there are definitely projects where I'd rather shoot Cinema DNG, and if you guys are interested in why I would choose Cinema DNG over B-RAW, let me know and we can have that discussion. But these are the reasons why I prefer to shoot B-RAW over Cinema DNG for various projects. And so that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to give it a like, and if you're digging the overall content from the channel, consider subscribing. As always, thank you for joining. Go and find your journey. Go embrace life. Peace.